I'm out right by the edge of the road here. A lot of trash in this area. So I usually avoid it, but I'm going back over some places. Got a good signal. I think I see some reeded right there. The sun's playing with me again. Let's see what we got together. It's quarter size. And you can see the reeds there. Give me a Barber or Standing Liberty. I think it's going to be a Standing Liberty. I think I see the eagle wings right there. That would be cool. I think that's what that's going to be. Yep. That is cool right there. Get this back. They're always pretty worn, or at least the ones I dig usually are. Standing Liberty quarter. The date would have been right down here at the bottom. But they were in a bad place and they usually wear off very easily. I think this is only my third or fourth Standing Liberty quarter I've ever dug. They're pretty hard to come by, at least for me. Finally got something here. This plowed field is a little harder than I thought it would be, just kind of uneven rough. But I just popped that and it's bent. What do you think? It's thin, half real size. Let's see what we have here. It's holed. It is worn down. Yep, half real. I can't tell the variety. Give me just a second here. Let me clean this up and see if I can get it better in the camera. Alright, I've got an ID on it. It's a 1786 Carlos III half real. I can't get a mint mark. It's right there above the M. I can't see it though. So these flip sideways. 1786. Hold Carlos III. I don't have that year. I was able to straighten it out a little bit. I may can do it more once I get back home. That's a very cool find right there. Somebody was wearing that. Got a pretty good signal here. Probably one of the better ones I've had all day. It's been a slow day other than the surface finds. Popped it out and I'm optimistic. Hope it's not a bazinga. It looks large cent size. Feels large cent size. may get some detail off of it here. Yeah, I see a bust coming through, I think. Maybe. Alright, let me get it cleaned up. I'll be right back. Well, I'm pretty happy here. This is a bucket lister for me. I think it's a King George III. You can see Georges there. Catch it in the right light. Some of you guys up in the Northeast that dig these things all the time, you can tell me, but I think this is a KG3. It's got, I think this is Britannia on the back with the date down at the bottom. I can't see a date. But I think this is early, I'll have to look it up again, I'm just not familiar with these. I think it's early 1800s, could be late 1700s. But yeah, that is very cool. First really old thing that I've got today, and it's a bucket lister. Definitely got an ID on it. We'll be able to maybe get a date once I clean this up. I hope I can. Alright, very cool. On with the show. So I'm out at one of my permissions. I've got a debuckle, got some surface marbles, one musket ball. Just walking along here, it's just muddy. And I see this laying on the surface. If you can tell what that is, that's going to be a Mercury dime. A Winged Liberty dime. Laying right there on the surface. What's that say, 1920? Definitely not as old as I'm going for, but hey, that's silver. I'm back at it. Can't complain. Let's see what we got. 16, 17. Good solid signal. You see it? Oops, sorry about that. Alright. What do you think? That's a 69 caliber. Look at that. Civil War 69 caliber. Solid base. Very cool. I'll take that all day long. You know, I don't think I've ever found a 69 caliber before. That is awesome. Saving Civil War history. On we go. Alright, got something green and round on the surface here. Looks like a button to me. Ooh, it's in bad shape. Be very careful with it, but I do think I see something on there. Get this cleaned up and I'll be right back. Alright, got it cleaned up a little bit. I don't want to work too much on it out here in the field, but this is going to be a Civil War. It's a cuff size. It's an eagle. It's either two wings, the eagle's head, and it's going to be an Eagle A artillery. You can see the A right in the middle of the shield. I don't know if I'll be able to get too much more off of it or not. I want to be careful with it. The back popped off. But that is a cool little button. I found several Eagle A's before. Eagle A artillery. Civil War. Saving history. good signal, 21, 22, 23. It's right in the top of a row. It's silver. It's bigger than a half real. I'm hoping it's a 1 real. Looks pretty smooth. It's probably not showing up any detail. Let's see what we got. I think it's going to be a 1 real. No. What is that? Facing to the left. Oh my goodness, this is a cap bust. Cap bust what? Cap bust dime? It looks too big to be a dime. Oh my goodness, that's what that is. And I was just thinking to myself earlier today, there has to be a cap bust coin out here. Unbelievable. No, I'm probably all over the place. Just dry it off a little bit. Alright, there's the eagle. It's probably not showing up. It's very faded. I guess, what else would it be? It's not a quarter. It looks too big to be a dime, but I guess that's what it is. A cap bust dime. Look at this. Unbelievable. I think I can get a date. Let me get some two hands on it, see if I can get a date, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've had the chance to stop shaking, I think. It is a cap bust dime. You're probably not going to be able to see it, but I think it's 1821. I think these were minted from early 1800s to like late 1830s, 1837 maybe. And then it changed to the seated Liberty. But I think this is an 1821. It's got some black stuff that is typical of old silver coins, but you can see the eagle. I can make out the 10C down at the bottom. This is definitely a bucket lister for me. I only have one cap bust coin, and it's a cap bust half dime, 1835. This is a cap bust dime. Liberty, Lady Liberty facing to the left. It is worn, but my goodness. What an amazing coin. What an amazing find. Alright, I better call it a day on that one. Wow. Alright, I got something here that I think is going to be pretty cool. This area did have Civil War activity in it, as most of the areas I hunt down here do. Nothing big. A little bit of a skirmish here early on in the war. No major battle, but troops did pass through here, and there was a little bit of activity. And I found buttons and bullets and other relics from the Civil War in this site. And I think I may have just found part of a spur. Matter of fact, I know I did. Look at that. I'm not saying right now that I'm positive it's Civil War. I will have to look it up. And I've got a buddy who's really smart on this kind of stuff. But it's definitely a spur. And that is very cool. I will take that all day long. Awesome. Great find. Alright, it's been a while since I turned the camera on. And I am hot. But, coming along through here. 1718, 1718. And look down. It's hold, and it's half dime size. There's the impression. In case anyone thinks I'm playing around here. definitely think it's going to be a half dime. Let's see. Nothing on that side coming through. Ooh, it's worn. Let's see. Very worn. May not get anything off of it. Yeah, I see half dime coming through. That side is not looking good. I'm gonna get 2 hands on it and I'll be right back. Alright, it's definitely a half dime. You can just make out half dime in there. I don't know if you can see it, half dime there. But I do think I have a first year seated Liberty. I think that's 1837. It could be 1857. I'll definitely get a better look when I get home. But I think that's a first year seated Liberty half dime, 1837. It's hold. It's rough. But what a cool little coin. Piece of history. I don't usually get 2 of these in one day. But this is a nice one. Look at that. US. Both sides. That is cool. Look at that. That thing is in great shape. I love that US on it. Now that's a cool find. Maybe just one more quick find here. Can't pass that up, can I? I don't think so. Second 3-ringer for the day. Another 58 caliber mini ball. I've been here about 45 minutes. Slow going so far. I've got this little keyhole escutcheon off of a door plate or a lock. Did that just a few minutes ago. I got a good signal here. I wanted to see what we have together. You see it? Looks like a little reeded edge. Maybe. Not sure. Put a little spray on it and see what we have. I think it's going to be a half real. This sunlight always fools me a little bit. Nope, it's a seated dime. A very worn seated dime. Let me put some more spray on it. This is just water for those of you. I doubt I'm going to get a date off that. You can barely make out Lady Liberty sitting down there. That's probably the most worn seated Liberty dime that I've ever dug. At least I know what it is. I'll clean it up a little bit later, see if I can get a date off of it. First silver of the day. Very cool. I got a good signal here. Looks like I popped a small silver. It's right in the middle of an ant bed, so I'm gonna have to See him crawling all over the place. I'm reaching there and get it out and kind of move over to the side. Looks to be half dime size. I do believe I see half dime on there. Very cool. I may have nicked that. If I did, shame on me. Let's see. Seated Liberty half dime. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Just gonna dry it off here a bit. Keep it in the shade. 1848. Look at the detail. Wow. Boy, if I nick that thing, I'm gonna be upset. And I believe I did. Look at the edge there, just barely. New Orleans Mint. You can see the O there under the halftime. This thing was dropped in 1848. I don't think I have ever dug one that good a detail. Look at that. Flag, Liberty, drapery under the arm. That is amazing. That is probably my best half dime. Besides, I think I dug 1835 cat bust. That was in really good shape. But I did. I think I got it right there with my shovel. Alright, number 2 silver for the day. On we go. You really do just need to dig it all. This was just a very iffy signal. Thought it was probably going to be a piece of trash. Here's the hole. You see what I'm seeing? Little black edge right there. Very thin. May not even be silver. I thought it was going to be a piece of black silver. Turned black. I think it is. Put some spray on it. That may be a button. Got a hole in it. I think it's a... Oh, you know what I think this is? I think it's a half real turned into a button. That's exactly what it is. You can see the pillars. Some more spray on it. I'll run out of spray here. I don't think I did that. It's got some scrapes on it. Well, maybe I did. I can't tell. I did. That's 2 in a row. This thing is in bad shape. It may not be a button. I don't think the hole goes all the way through. It's got just some weird, looks like it was in a fire maybe. Make out a date, 1776. That's my first 1776. I don't know if you can see that. See the 776 at the bottom. Carlos III. Very cool. I'll have to get this cleaned up. It might have been a shank attached right there, turned into a button. I don't know. Either way, very old silver. 1776. Awesome. That's 3 silvers for today. This field just continues to produce like nowhere I've ever detected before. See if you see it. Wanna take a guess? Half dime. Does it look reeded? Nope, it's not reeded. Half real. Number 2 for the day. The big reveal. What's it gonna be? Slightly get this dirt off. Looks like it's gonna be another half real. No! No! 1 dime. I've been finding half dimes. Surely not a barber. If I can just slide this off here. I'm guessing seeded, but boy, it is. My camera cut off on me, sorry about that. Looks like I can see 18 something, definitely seeded Liberty dime. 1 dime. That is 4 silvers today, 4 old silvers. Let's see if we can do 5. Along here pretty good. Get a good signal, and lo and behold, in situ. I'm not even gonna move it right now. I'm gonna take some pictures in just a second. 58 caliber mini ball, Civil War history. All right, finally got on something that I'm looking for. Thinking half real. I see a pillar. I see a lot of detail. Break it off clean. Oh yeah. I think that's going to be a Carlos the Third. Let's get a little water on it. (1801) Carlos. No, that's Carlos the Fourth. Wow, look at that detail. That is a good looking little coin right there. Spanish silver. Trying to get it where you can see it a little better. There we go. 1801. Carlos the Fourth. Very nice little coin right there. All right. That makes the day worth it.